Chapter 17. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is CyberSafe's patented triple layered safety protocol system that we plan to implement in your bank, the most secure safety solution in the market today, I said, concluding my presentation. The group of 8 men and women continued to sit motionless in front of me. Forget applause, I would have settled for a small grunt of approval or a one word comment like interesting or even okay. No such luck. People who work in corporates have every bit of lifeblood sucked out of them. They don't react with enthusiasm. They simply exist and breathe as if waiting for their eventual funeral. I finished my presentation, guys, I said, in an attempt to bring the 8 frozen faces in front of me back to life. The oldest person in the client group, a gentleman with a French beard called Mr. Nandy, finally broke the silence. That is all very good, but what would this package cost us? My colleague who has been budgeting this will answer that, I said. I turned to Saurabh. He was engrossed in his phone. Saurabh, I said. He continued to type a message with both hands. Saurabh, Jacob, our boss who was sitting next to Saurabh, spoke up. Present, sir, Saurabh said in reflex, as if in class. He looked up from his phone. The client wants to know the annual maintenance budget on this, Jacob said, and then hissed. The client, Saurabh. Yes, sir, Saurabh said. 1 second. He opened his laptop. Sorry, what was the question again, sir? What the hell were you doing? I said to Saurabh. We were in a shared Uber taxi. We had just left our office in Cyber Hub Gurgaon for the Porsche showroom in South Extension. No other rider was in the cab with us yet, fixing a meeting with Namrata and trying to locate Neeraj Arora. In the middle of a client presentation? I don't care. I'm obsessed with the case. I have to find out who did this to Prerna. Anyway, we are meeting Namrata this Friday. What did you tell her? Why are we coming? I told her I am quite disturbed, want to talk to people who knew Prerna well, etc. I looked at Saurabh with disapproval. What? He said. Did she bite? Sounds a bit strange. What else could I have said? I can't say we are investigating. I can't say I want to hang out. Did you try the we want to pinch CyberSafe thing? That's even more unbelievable. My fiance and her co-founder died 2 weeks ago and I want to pitch business to her. Had to be an emotional reason. The driver pulled up on the side of the road. A girl in her early 20s got into the taxi. She sat in the front, but her 3 big shopping bags full of clothes wouldn't fit there. I'm sorry, can I put them in the bag? She said. Sure, I said and smiled. Thanks, I'm Ruchi by the way, she said, brushing back a lock of hair from her forehead. I know, I said, pointing to the Uber app on the driver's phone, which showed the names of the riders. Oh, she said and laughed. Good to meet you. Keshav, I said, and extended my hand. Big shopping day. Over the last year, I had perfected a method of talking to women. Play it cool, show some interest, but don't be too keen, and pitch a date fast. Yes, she said, going on a holiday with friends to Goa soon, and I had no clothes. Or rather, you needed an excuse to buy new clothes. I grinned. True, but a girl doesn't need an excuse to buy clothes. She said with a laugh. I noticed she had the cutest nose. Saurabh gave me a dirty look. Sure, I had deviated from our discussion, but A. He had booked the share cab as he is cheap and wanted to save money. And B. Why should I leave an easy score? Our cab reached Ramesh's Porsche showroom and stopped outside. You here to stop too? Ruchi said, surprised by the stop at the luxury car showroom. A man doesn't need an excuse to buy cars, I said and winked. I think she believed it for a second. I guess it had not struck her yet that a supposed Porsche buyer had arrived in a shared Wagoner taxi. We exchanged smiles. I pointed at my phone to check if she wanted to exchange numbers. The driver seemed to be in a hurry to leave and began to move the car as soon as Saurabh stepped out. Ruchi Wanderer on Instagram, she shouted as the driver sped off. Wrong, so wrong, Saurabh said. We walked towards the showroom. What's so wrong? I said. Bhai, she's young, seems to be in college. Don't discriminate on age as long as they are adults. And I know you are not serious. This would be another of your flings. Hookups, yes. She isn't looking for anything serious either, Golu. Just time pass. What has happened to you, bhai? You used to be all about everlasting true love. I was stupid. I don't believe in all that anymore. What? True love doesn't exist. The word is selfish. Nobody really cares about anyone. Really? What about Prerna and me? Why are you giving so much time to this case? You do care? I like solving riddles. That's not true, bhai. That's more. Shh. Now, where is this parking we can find Anwar? And why do they have so many security guards all around the showroom?